Post-breakup pain and frustration, the battle between the heart and the mind. The mind wants to let go. The mind knows your ex is not good for you. You logically realize that, but your heart still not in sync with the mind. You say to yourself, dear heart, let go of this motherfucker. Let go. I don't want them anymore. I don't want to think about them. I don't want them. I want to move on with my life. I want to come back to life. Sometimes after a breakup, we feel like zombies. You don't eat, you can't sleep, you walk around with your eyes open, but inside you feel dead. This is why we're calling it a zombie. This is a zombie stage. Feels like dying with your eyes open. I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. I feel your pain. I've been there. I've been there. And I coached hundreds and thousands of people by this point to break through this. And in today's session, I'm going to help you to sync between the heart and the mind, because they are not in sync. This is why you feel this frustration. This is why you feel this pain. It's a lot of fucking pain. And the pain is there to teach you something. Once you learn the lesson, the pain goes away. The pain just goes away automatically. It happens in one day. Now, until the day comes, it can take a few months, but it happened in a day. When you get there, you have this pivotal moment where you just everything clicks, and you're probably watching my channel for quite a while now. When you see all of these videos, all of a sudden the things that I said in previous videos make sense to you about them, about you, and how you can level up, and your perspective, you becoming alive again, and you said, oh, now I understand. This is the point that I want you to get, and this is where I want you to go, because you deserve it. You're worthy of it. But let me tell you, I will not spare the pain from you. No, 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 no. You need this pain. This pain is breaking something inside you that needs to be broken in order for you to become who you need to be. I always say it. This breakup happened for you to grow, not to you to break down. Your perspective and the way you view the breakup will make all the difference. If you look at yourself as the fucking victim, you will not grow and you will not become better. You will become bitter after this breakup. Now, if you look at it, it happened for you, then you start looking at opportunities and how you can grow. When you look at it like that, this is where you just say, okay, let's go, give it to me. Give it to me. And yes, you will have sleepless nights. Yes, you will cry into the pillow and scream into the bed, and you'll say, oh my God, I wanted to stop. Yes, yes, yes. And scream, shout, do whatever, cry. I feel you. And I had it so many times. I loved it. And I actually talked to a dear friend of mine. She's going through a breakup. And I said, I actually envy of your pain. I envy of your pain, because this pain made me. It made me. You guys, you got to understand. This pain will make you if you just let it. This pain is impartial. This pain will, if you let it, this pain will heal you and make you grow. Or if you let it, it will crush you. It will absolutely crush you. So you need to be strong enough to say, I want to channel it to different avenues of growth. Now, how you do this work that you're synchronizing between your heart and your mind? You need to take a piece of paper and a pen and write down the following. It's very simple, but don't be fooled by its simplicity, because simplicity is actually distilled wisdom. So here you go. You take a sheet of paper and a pen and you write down everything you liked about your ex. Yes, everything you liked about your ex. And you probably say, I don't want to think about the good stuff. Motherfucker, I hate them. They cheated on me, or they're rebounded, or whatever. They just left you. And you want to be mad. But let me tell you, this anger is juvenile. This anger not get you anywhere. You need to flip from this anger to actually compassion. But this is a step. So even if you feel anger, put it aside for just a moment Write it down, what you liked about your ex. Why I want you to write it down? Because when you write down the things you liked about your ex, this is what your subconscious mind sees and correlate with a good partner. Maybe these character traits, they possess them at the earlier stages of the relationship, but now we're gonna put a question mark on them. But at the beginning, you just write down everything you liked about your ex. You can say kind, you can say a lot of people, and I've been doing it for a long time, and I know a lot of people say kindness. A lot of people also say funny, humor, loving. Some of them even say loyal, and all of that stuff. I'm just gonna give you some things that are the most common ones, and you just can come up with your own. Whatever you liked about your ex. Kindness, it's one of the top. I don't know why. This is just what it is. Also, goal oriented for some reason. But, anyways, so after you write down the things you liked about your ex, then you're going to write down another title. The first title will be what I liked about my ex. Da, 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 da. The next title will be how those character traits, how those things that I liked about my ex, and I want to re-emphasize, I'm sorry, I just wasn't clear about it. You write down the character traits you liked about your ex, not just things, like character traits. It's important that it will be character traits and not just random stuff. Character traits, personality traits. The second one, you're going to write down how those character traits were not used in the relationship, or not implemented in the relationship into your advantage, into your benefit. And I'm going to give you an example. Kindness. My ex was kind. If she saw a cat on the street, you would pick it up. She would give it food. She would give him water. If she saw an old lady on the street, she will help her. She was the kindest person in the world, but she cheated on me. Now, when I did this list, I said kind. And then I said, okay, she is a kind person, but she wasn't kind to me. Cheating, monkey branching, it's not kind. There is no way to sugarcoat this. I said, oh, so, but she was kind. Like, I love kind people. So, but she wasn't kind. Like, no, she wasn't kind to you. She just showed you by her actions. And this person, your ex, might possess all of these character traits, but if they didn't use them to the advantage of their relationship and to benefit you, they might as well don't have the traits. It's like a female that dating a rich man and the man doesn't buy her anything or don't provide for nothing. The fact that you have a lot of money means anything? No. If you have these resources and you don't put them into use, they're meaningless. Now it's not about money here. I'm talking about character traits. Like I said, my ex was kind. She was kind to other people, but she wasn't kind to me. And this is all there is to it. This is what you need to understand. And you dismantle it one by one. You take all of the character traits, all of them, one by one, and you write down how this character trait were not implemented to benefit you. Once you start realizing that all of the things you thought that were so great about your ex, you see that, whoa, these are great character traits. And yes, they might have had them at the beginning of their relationship, but now you need to bring these character traits and examine them now and lately, in the past month or so. You need to examine them lately and say, does my ex kind now? Does my ex, like, I don't know, loving now? You need to ask yourself these questions. And when you see that it's not, this is how you take these character traits that you gave them, because you actually slapped these character traits on them because this is what you wanted them to be. You gave them these character traits, and this is what you are missing. This is the sense of loss that you're logically believing that you lost, because if you say kind, goal-oriented, funny, or whatever character traits you attribute to your ex, you look at this and you say, whoa, what a lot of good character traits. But if these character traits were not implemented towards you, might as well don't have them. They might as well don't have them. So I hope that you realized just a little bit, and it's a very simple process, like I told you, write down the character traits that you liked and admired about them, and then you gotta write down how these character traits were not implemented to benefit you. There you go. You will see. And then you take away these character traits and you take away the sting. And this is what's going to help you to synchronize between your heart and your mind, because your mind still thinks that this is what you lost. But when you dismantle these things one by one, you realize that this is not what you've lost, because they didn't had these character traits now. At the beginning, yes, this is what you love, this is why you love them. At the beginning, yes, but now, no. And if they change like that gradually or drastically throughout your relationship and they hit this point, you need to hit another point of saying, okay, I don't deserve someone who walks away from me. I don't deserve someone who comes back. I deserve someone who never leaves, stays, and work on the relationship. And all of these great character traits that they used to have, if it's kindness, if it's loving, if it's whatever the fuck, you say, show me the character traits that you have them and you implement them towards me. Show me, show me. Actions speak way louder than your words. And their actions were to leave. Face it, accept it, and move on. If you need help, get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program, or click the link in the description below, book a call with me. Let me help you and guide you if you need further assistance. If these videos that I'm making here are enough for you, great. But I know that you need to go deeper because in these videos, there is a lot of information here. In my program, I take you step by step, make sure that every stone is turned and you examine you, your ex, everything that you need to heal. And now I'm offering the program for $37 for a limited amount of time. I want you guys to have that because there I can see your progress. There, if you have a question, I can answer you. This is where can be there for you. Here, it's very difficult for me. I gotta admit, it's very difficult because there is a lot of comments, a lot of stuff, a lot of things going on. And I can't put my time and attention. And you see, I'm posting everyday videos for you guys. It takes a lot of time, effort, editing, thinking about it, all of that. I'm doing it with love. I'm just telling you that if you need really to heal and to take it to the next level, get the program. Talk to me. Include me in your journey. I love you guys. I really do. And I want to see you do well because the quality of the healing that you will experience now will determine this will determine the quality of your life and the quality of your next relationship. You got to realize that I can't stress this enough. I just can't stress this enough. I will say it each and every single time if I need to until it clicks for you and you say, oh, okay, okay. That said, you guys, send you a huge hug. Stay strong and know that you're not alone. We got you. See you again in the next one.